Okay, my name is Abalan Zebobe, the founder of Rubies of Care and Compassion Africa initiative. We're here at one of the slums where we built a hub for children living in the slums. And we're trying to curb this vice about street living in children for so many years now. So in view of this, we decided to build this hub to be able to help children have something to look up to while they're growing up. Apart from the programs we have running here already, we have this group of strong-willed young Nigerians who are into tech. The beautiful thing is that they are here today with us to introduce a new program. The beauty of all of this is that children living in the slums will at least have something to look up to as they grow into their adolescence and youth.
So thank you, everybody. You know, this place is not new to me because I actually grew up in the slum. So over the years, I've been thinking my head up, what am I going to do for the street? What am I going to do for the people? What am I going to do for where I came from, you understand? And then being a tech expert and being into the field for a couple of years now, I thought about bringing a program that would change the life of our children, because I actually know the challenges I faced when I was growing up. You know, there's a lot of street life and a lot of things that was happening. And by the special grace of God, some of us were able to escape out, and some of us actually got caught up with the street life and every other thing. And now I'm being a tech guy and actually doing well. I think this is time for us to come back to the community. So I'm inviting all my friends, all the people in Enugu. We are starting from Enugu. So we want to change the story, we want to change the narrative. You know, our slums, our ghettos have been abandoned. And that's why we are grooming up all the time hoodlums and criminals and all these kind of voices that cause havoc in the society. I believe tech is something that changed a nation. I believe tech is one thing, if we introduce to the slum, that will change our children, because there's a way tech actually affects people. It changes the mindset of people. It humbles people. I'm a living witness because I said I grew up in the slum, so I know what it is to grow up in this area. So when I joined tech, it really humbled me. It really made me a different person. So this is why we are bringing up this initiative to introduce this to the slum, to introduce this to the children. And we believe by this, so doing that, a lot of children will come out of this problem they are having, joining one society or the other, causing havoc. So we believe with this program, at least we can catch these children young. So all we are asking is your support. All we are asking is for you two guys to join in the movement. There's a lot of tech guys here in Enugu because we are starting here in Enugu. So if you're a tech guy, I think this is something you need to be part of. You understand? This is not a one-man show because we cannot do this alone. There's a lot of slums in Enugu. So we are starting here in this community, and we are thanking the ROCC Foundation for what they are doing already, and we are fully in support of them. That's why we are moving in here, because they already have the facility, and we are trying to join them and to help get these children out of the streets. And we believe that with this, a lot of our children, a lot of the younger ones will have a better life for themselves, because tech changed a lot of things. Look at what is happening in India. A lot of people in India are into tech, and it's affecting the economy positively. So we believe if we can introduce this to Nigeria and to Enugu in particular, where we are starting for, I believe this will transform the whole narrative of our younger ones. So please, you guys should join the Slum Tech Pioneers. My name is Chris again, and I welcome you all to be part of what we are doing. Thank you, guys.
Okay, good day, everybody. I'm Aneka Michael, popularly known as D1 Code. So I'm one of the facilitators of Slum Tech Pioneers. You know, so initially when my friend told me about the idea about the Slum Tech Pioneers, being a software engineer with over 4 years experience in the space, okay, I actually said, okay, yeah, this is actually what we've been looking out for. This is what we've been looking out to do, for the community, for the people. Because actually this is where we all started. It is something that you all should join, you all should be part of. Tech is for everybody. So
My name is Chiagozim, known as Chaizi. I'm so happy to be part of this project by Slum Tech Pioneers, and today we are bringing this beautiful project to this slum, which will focus on digital literacy. We have discovered that most African kids are not being exposed to the tech world. So this project is all about bringing them close to the tech environment for them to understand the basic principles and idea behind the tech world. So I'm so happy that we have a young facilitators in our midst that will teach them those basic tech savvy they should know, the tech skill. You know, when we talk about internet, coding, design, and a whole lot of ideas behind tech. So being part of this project, it's something that I'm encouraging each and every one of us out there to give us that support that we need, you know, to spread this message across, to actually be part of these crusaders that engage young African child, especially those that don't have the privilege to acquire this knowledge. When we look at the United Nations SDG Goal 4 that talks about quality education, that is what we are here to do, to engage these young kids living in this slum environment, for them to have that digital literacy, to be empowered, to uplift them from the level they are to a higher level they dream to live and achieve. So that's why we are here. Thanks to God that we at Rubies of Compassion Africa initiative and Slum Tech Pioneers come together to create this project and make it a reality. So it's something commendable, it's something we need to celebrate, and it's something that I call every individual to be part of and give us the maximum support. See you in our next movement.